Well, good morning, folks. Pastor Rocky, hope you're doing well today. Well, today we're running on down the line with our time period. Today's 129, and we are in Exodus chapter number 20. That's where the Ten Commandments are located, and the Ten Commandments are 10 suggestions, if you will, that's the wrong term. They are commandments, but underneath each of those commandments are a series of commands. The situation that we look at is that God gave these to help his people be sort of settled in their direction. He made every provision necessary that his people would run into to qualify to help them have victory in life. So when you think about the 20th chapter, and you think about how that God laid all these things out, it's very important to understand how and why he did that. Well, in the 19th chapter, he tells Moses, it's up on the mountain, he says, go tell the people to sanctify themselves, that's set themselves aside, to consecrate themselves, to not come together physically, to have a heart, pure mind and body. And so for 3 days before I come, and then it says, which I love this, in the 19th chapter it says, Moses went down, verse 14, from the mountain unto the people, and said, sanctify yourself. And they washed their clothes. He said unto the people, be ready against the third day, come not at your wives, which means just to be physically sanctified, stay pure. And then he said, and it shall come to pass on the third day in the morning that there was thunders and lightnings and thick clouds upon the mountain, and the voice and the trumpet exceedingly loud blew, so that all the people that was in the camp trembled. Man, think about that. What a situation. Think about that. Thunder, thick clouds, wind, if you will. This is lightning, power. Somebody said, well, the Lord just showing off. No, I've always said the same thing. No, he's just showing up. He's just showing up. And in your life, he will show up. We do a fast every Monday, and fasting is necessary for us to be reminded of what God can do for us if we claim the blessing that God has for us. And in this passage, the Bible tells us clearly that when God shows up, he shows out. He's not doing it to show out. It's just who he is. He shows up that way. So it's such a great thing. The 20th chapter that these commandments are listed in, there's 10 commandments that we have, and each commandment has a series underneath it to a total of 613. So everything that God did, he lined everything up for every person, no matter what their situation may be, and he dealt with everything in the life of every person to help every person be victorious in following him. So today, for example, the situations that you have, how you're living, what you're doing, what's going on in your life, if you have victory, you are possible to have that which God has promised and given you and helped you and blessed you with. And as you go forward, he provides you every day. Now listen to this. Every day what you need, he provides for you as you need it. Every single day. So whatever's going on today, for example, in your life, 129 today, he's going to provide. He already has provided. Here we are in the middle of the morning. He's still going to provide everything that you need because he's a God of provision, God of mercy, God of grace, God of love, wants to help and will help. And then he gives those great lists in the 20th chapter about thou shalt have no other gods before me. And God is jealous because he has put such an investment in your life. And when you read those things and think about those things, they're sensible things that God has taken to use to help you and me have victory and have total victory. So think about today, your structure, your direction, what's in your mindset, what's happening in your life as we go today to see more and more and more of God's greatness and God's love and God's mercy. So don't forget, God has said to us, if you want my blessings, sanctify, set yourself apart, let yourself be known as someone that is willing to do whatever it takes to have the Spirit of God move in whatever situation I have, that I may have victory in every situation that I face. And if you do that, God will bless you for it. God bless you. We love you. Goodbye.